What's going on YouTube? My name is CHG Arctic Wolf. Some of you may know me already from Daycon's video, but I'm here to bring you another video, more or less an update video on what I've been working on with the world, with the group of builders that I've gotten that have just flooded in from his video that he did that I am so thankful for. So like I said, I'm going to show you a little update, what I've been working on, give you a little bit of an idea of this specific part of the project that I've been working on with my builders. We call it Battle Mountain. Basically, the gist of this is you're going to come here, hopefully after you've beaten all 8 gyms, because if you come here before then, I can't recommend you're going to survive very long. So basically, what's going to happen, you come here after you've beaten those 8 gyms, you're going to have a fight of your life waiting for you. Let me tell you that. There's at least 15 arenas that you're going to have to make your way through before you even reach the top of this. Not only those 15 arenas, but their respective caves that go along with them to get to the next arena. Pokemon here are going to be about twice as hard as anything you'd find anywhere else in the world. They're going to be special Pokemon set for just this area. Now, mind you, they are not going to be able to be caught, because then that would make things too easy if you catch these guys. No, can't allow that. So after you wind up making your way through all of that, if you manage to make it to the top and beat everything else, you're going to have a fight waiting for you that's even worse than anything you face down there. You're going to have to fight all 3 legendary birds, back to back to back, and if you manage to make it through all 3 of them, you'll fight Mewtwo. And if you happen to be that lucky individual that makes it through all of that, the reward that will await you for completing this will make you the envy of everyone else who plays on the map. Just going to put that out right now. It's going to be a reward fitting for someone who made it through this mountain. So I'm just going to give you a little, inside tour of what it can look like, what you can expect. So that way you can try to prepare yourself. So right now I'm at the pinnacle of this mountain. I mean, as you can see, we're 215 blocks up in the air. To just give you an idea, the base of where you enter is at 63, 64. So this is over 100, almost 120 blocks tall, and we're at the pinnacle right now. So right now, I'm standing in the arena of where you're going to fight it, the last 4 fights. Like I said, they're going to be back to back to back. So I'm just going to give you a quick little tour down the mountain. Each of these levels is going to have an arena to them that you're going to have to make your way through before you go to the next level. And each one is going to have a cave underneath it. So, I mean, like I said, this mountain is gigantic. It's going to be a challenge, and you better come with your best Pokemon. Make sure you have your potions, your healing item, anything that you need, and you feel you will need to take on such a challenging endeavor. I mean, this is only a small portion of it. If I could show you the render distance outside the realm right now, it would blow your mind as to how large this is. This mountain itself could be a region almost on its own compared to everything else. I have never taken on a build of this magnitude ever in my life. I mean, this thing is huge. I mean, it's absolutely gigantic. Definitely something that you're going to want to check out if you're brave enough. So basically, you're going to have an arena on each level that's going to take you to the next level, where you're going to have to make your way through the caves and then make your way up top. So we'll continue our little tour around the map. So we'll go over in this direction to an island that is I'm hoping will bring a lot of people in, a lot of people have fun with, and a lot of people take part in. This island is going to be Tournament Island. You're going to come here. I'm going to host these events offline in a regular world where I'm going to just invite people. I'm going to have it open and people are just going to be able to join. We're going to come here and there's going to be a tournament that's going to take place between 20 people. you're going to fight in the arena in the background there, over there, that actually rotates to 5 different arenas. Fire, water, rock, grassland, and forest. And it's going to be random each time, so nobody knows exactly what you're going to get until you get in there. You got your Pokemon Center and the 2 shops to buy your items. I highly recommend not using your Pokemon. Excuse me. I apologize for that. This is more or less to test your skill as a player. So we'll continue over in our little tour. Sadly, the shader pack does not work to its fullest on console edition. Hopefully there will be a new update to shaders coming soon with the new render software, so that way you guys can experience this to the fullest. This will be the spawn area. You have your Pokemon Center, you have your Pokemart, and you have the Professor's Lab where everybody will be able to select their first Pokemon. You have your Route 1, and then you have your first forest. And like I said, when I say this map is huge, it is gigantic. I don't expect people to be able to get through it in one day. I would expect it to take people a very long time to find their way through, to collect the badges, and make their way to the Elite Four. So, like I said, I spent a long time on this map. I only recently, with the advice of a good friend of mine, he convinced me to continue working on it. And then after Daycon saw it himself, it excited him to make him want to become part of helping me on this. Now, to all those out there, I did initially start using the Pokemon add-on that he made way back. He gave me full permission for it. What he had initially done was changed the default mobs into Pokemon, and then what I proceeded to do was take those models that he had made and made them into their own Pokemon. So they were stripped off of the normal entities in the game, became their own Pokemon. I am using a texture pack that he had with it, and also textures that I found throughout just browsing online to make a pack that I feel gives the best effect for Pokemon. Right here we got the power plant for Zapdos. Currently his model needs a little bit of work. I will show you guys that now. Just to give you, like I said, these are all the entities that are currently in the game. I mean, there is a lot of them. So just to give you guys a little, he may not be the best, but he works. Right now he's just in a flying animation. Gonna be working on that. Let me alter my audio for this. I apologize in advance if it's too loud for some of you. Let me put this down. There we go. So yeah, that's Zapdos. So he will be kept inside of this building. Now the building's not completely 100% done, but I'm hoping to get that done shortly. There's a lot of stuff that, being that I have builders now, that I want to be able to get done for you guys to have. A lot of it was done by me for the most part. I had a previous build team. It did not work out too well, so I continued it on my own. Ooh, excuse me. I apologize for yawning so much. It's been a long day. This is your first city that you'll come to. That's the first gym there. Pokemon Center. You know, a lot of detail here and there have gone into it. Like I said, the map is of a fairly large size. It's going to take a while for you to travel throughout the whole entire thing. And for those of you that may ask, that realm code and the Discord code on the side of the screen are not current. They have been changed for safety reasons. That way people don't just join randomly while I'm working on it. I'm just going to fly around the map just for you guys to see. It's more or less a showcase of my own, so you guys can know what to expect with everything. Just give you an idea of how large the map is. Like I said, I've spent a lot of time adding things, changing things, to make it as best of an experience that I can for you guys. And with the addition, like I said, of all the people that have come up and offered to help to bring you guys this map to play on has been phenomenal, and I couldn't be more grateful than with the help that I've received. So we actually do have a game corner. You're going to be able to go in, bet your money to try and win some. There are a lot of sounds in the game from the original games. The game corner does have its audio. There's going to be audio for the catching and everything else, so it's going to be really nice. So I apologize for the map. I accidentally broke one of them. I haven't replaced it yet, so it will get replaced there. But to just give you guys an idea of how large this map is, I mean, it is absolutely ridiculous. This is the largest project I've ever undertaken with Minecraft, and I am very proud of how it's turned out. So there's a lot of ocean space, which again we're going to try and work on filling that in, giving more of an area for everybody to play on. Spread things out a little bit just so it doesn't look so cramped, because like right now it's all cramped in the middle in here, so in this area. So I'm going to try and spread things out a little bit more just to make it like I said, give more areas for Pokemon to spawn and different things like that, and just overall give a better play area. I apologize if I'm stuttering a lot. I don't usually do this. This is the first time I've ever actually done a recording, so I'll get better over time. So, but this is just, like I said, it's one of the largest maps I've ever done. So just giving a tour, just continue with the tour going around. Speed up a little bit. I did create a safari zone for the different Pokemon. I'm just gonna have to alter the biomes, within here, so that way you get your variation of Pokemon to spawn. It's of a fairly, large size. And then you got another city over here. So I mean, it's like I said, it's grown and substantially in size, and I'm very happy with how it's turned out, and I hope it continues to grow. I hope the community continues to grow. It does well, so I can continue making more for you guys to be able to enjoy. But like I said, this was first video, so I'm gonna call it quits here. I'll do another update video probably later in the week, being that this week is Thanksgiving, so I may do one during the week, or I may wait till the weekend. But my name is CHE Arctic Wolf, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya!